Welcome to the Saab Podcast!
Hey, so it is the end of the year. It's the last month of the year. And, we like to do this. We like to look back on the year that was and share any learnings that we may have had. Jim, why don't you start?
Okay. Um,
Before that joke, you want to talk about something else, no? Grabe, pero daming ganap, ha?
Maraming ganap. So,
Daming ganap.
we're gonna share lessons for 2024 and like predictions for 2025.
Okay.
I guess my first one is the value, learning the value of rest. That sometimes to move forward, you really need to take a break. And the reason why I say that is because what about? 2023, the end of 2023 was it was Sab's near death experience. And parang from that point on, I was so, I didn't want to deal with the aftermath. Kasi yun nga naging, survive, survive, survive. So, for some reason, I kept needing to
Keep going.
keep finding a new project or whatever. And
But that's also when you started running.
that's it.
And you
Yeah.
never stopped. Na,
Yeah.
you did naman.
And I think parang I kept trying to do like these new projects and whatever, and I felt weird na when I didn't, kasi nakakatawa kasi I couldn't bring myself to actually being old Jim. Like every time I'd like, what if I do this? And basically the ending was when I finally rested and finally stopped and like really, instead of diving deep into to a new business, I actually started to dive deep into my own shit. And really, like, I read so many books about self-development.
How many did you finish?
A lot, probably 6.
Wow.
Kasi once a month ako eh.
Ako siguro one chapter in, tas
Ay,
next
8
book.
pala ako. 8. 8.
Mga self-development. Just
So
kidding.
I read a lot of books. I have one life-changing book. I doubled down on
Which one is that? You
the
can't just say that and not share it.
Build the Life You Want by Albert Brooks and Oprah Winfrey.
Oh.
It's really good. Really, really good.
I'm reading another book by Oprah.
Galing pala siya, no?
Diddy.
Didier ba yun?
Epstein list siya, diba?
Si Oprah?
No, I don't know. Sorry. Don't take my word for it, but some people are saying like medyo she's got pictures with these guys.
Record ba?
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
recording.
shit.
And also, my book naman by her is What Happened to You. It's really good.
Okay.
She's kidding me. I don't know about. I have no opinion on Oprah.
Okay. So aside from her being a Diddy,
Stop! It's not confirmed. I have.
so yun, life-changing book by a lubricator.
Oily. Life-changing magic of oiling up.
Oiling, hindi man oiling up.
Oily ka. Okay. Kasi tidying up eh. Mali ko. Sorry. Dumb. Sorry.
Build the life you want with the specific oil.
Essential oils.
So anyway,
Each other ha. Lapit ng face mo sa akin. Sorry.
okay, that's it.
That's when people stop listening to the pod.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. That's it. That's your life lesson.
No, I mean that's my major one. And when I finally stopped, and then I realized, okay, what if I take a break from the usual and
good.
kind of understand myself better, and then I kind of became kinder to myself. So yeah,
I know that we could have an episode about that. Like, what does rest look like for you?
that's
Right.
what I had to discover this year.
I gave you a workbook last year.
The thing is,
You're not a workbook guy.
no, I am a workbook guy. It's just like, alam ko naman yung mga sagot eh.
That's so annoying. Those who say that know the least.
Next. Okay. Here. Oh, wait, give me a sec. Ikaw naman.
Mine is siguro I wouldn't say enjoy the plot twists, but embrace it, like go with it. Because definitely we had some plot twists. Like you always think like 2024, new year, new me. But when you come out of a life saving surgery, it's like all your plans are like put on hold. And I was in, I think last year, like I was in a fitness era, you
Mm,
know?
mm.
And then I'm told you can't work out. Right
Kaya
after
pala.
December pa of like, we're eating a lot and, enjoying, indulging. And then didn't know. So if you don't know, it was Christmas when I had my abdominal surgery. Then I was told not to work out for 3 months. So that definitely contributed to my mental health. Then so it was a big thing. First 3 months were all about recovery. It was a it definitely slowed me down. Slowed me down.
And then what was the turning point? How did you?
I definitely, yung plot twist pa is bigla tayong nag-move. We
Mm,
had a
mm.
big move. That was also very stressful. And the turning point is me reaching out to my psychologist again because I was like, I feel like, I should, I not that I should be happier, but I feel like, why am I not feeling like I'm, kasi syempre, my life was saved. Like I given another chance in life.
Mm.
And then, we have a new place. And but I was just focused, like my head was just taking in all of the stress and like the anxiety, the what ifs and the what was taken away, and kaya sinasabi ko, it's good rin na to embrace the plot twists kasi once I talked to the psychologist, then he did like point it out to me that, hey, you almost died.
A part of you was taken
And
physically.
you're not letting yourself feel that.
Mm.
Like, can we pause? Like, of course, you took a rest, like you didn't work out and whatever, but have you stopped and acknowledged na there's this, like it's very hard. Naiiyak ako.
Mm.
Lol, year ender special. Pero
Mm.
alam mo yun, that was really like that was a turning point of um of me finding, what was I saying?
Well, I think it's also connected to the first point niya na parang
Yeah.
um I think both of us ang main lessons natin this year um is actually kasi ako naman I'm gonna connect this na rin to the forecast
Okay.
and with what you said. I'm not trying to deviate from what you're saying.
No, please do. Because
So
I'm like embarrassed. I know I shouldn't be, but like I'll cry
yeah,
in my own, you know,
yeah.
I'll cry on
Um,
my own time.
actually, so yung
Shout out sa mga iyakin.
sa 2024, um, my therapist actually had to tell me nga na parang I apparently always say like I'm embarrassed.
Yeah.
Like she called out or noticed that for me, I always diminish
Mm.
the hurtful stuff that happened or the scary stuff.
Mm.
Unless it's like, parang because of what happened in our life situation and like the big things, the big events, like losing a child or what almost losing you.
Twice.
I have stopped myself I've stopped myself.
Minimize mo yung mga
I minimize everything else.
na it's not a big deal. Move
Oh,
forward.
parang so ako I would like to share that with everyone because parang I think we have this habit of especially with the amount of information you get, right? And we're constantly in this cycle of the world is falling apart, people are so parang we tend to minimize the things that we're dealing with. So if ikaw, let's say you're listening to this and your major thing right now is yung crush mo hindi ka sinasagot, then that's your major thing. Don't minimize it.
Yeah.
That's what's going on in your life right now.
Mm-mm.
Take time to don't shove it aside just because that's not what society deems as a major trauma or a major
Two things
problem.
can be true at the same time. Ganun, di ba?
Yun, that's true. And then, oh, that even as parents of a special needs child, that it's easy kasi for people or for me to have gone down the path na nagrereklamo sila, yung
Oo.
magulang na yan nagrereklamo na ganito,
Mm-mm.
na makulit yung anak nila or something.
Mm.
But no, I can't minimize that everyone has their own set of
Yeah.
problems. Everyone
Yeah.
has their own set of challenges. And um, yeah, parang it would be a disservice to you to minimize the problems that you are currently dealing with.
I like that.
Okay.
Nice.
So ako, my last, we'll go to the forecast for 2025. Um,
Wala ka ng lesson.
well, it's medyo connected na rin to a
Okay.
lesson. Um, I realized this year that I have not put in enough time for friends,
Mm.
especially for guys. So I do appreciate Sab. Um, to all our women here or partners, whatever. Yeah. So, I mean, kumbaga, if you have a partner, I would highly encourage na you push them to that they should have friends outside of this.
Okay. I'm gonna try to rephrase what you said.
Kaya pala DDR ka kasi ang sinasabi dun sa book is I should have a best friend as outside of from you.
That's not true. Cheater. Tanginang yan. Joke. Ibig sabihin, sabi ni Oprah, kailangan may best friend ka na hindi ako. Gago ba siya? Joke. Toxic. Joke. Totoo, sabi niya yun.
Hindi, sinasabi niya na that's
Sino best friend mo?
sinasabi niya
Joke,
that's the
joke.
importance of having real connections, and that's why I wanna.
But I don't agree with that. I'm your best friend.
Yes, of
But
course.
you can have friends.
Yes, of course. Ang sinasabi.
It's me, right? Psycho.
So anyway,
Hello, psychiatrist. Kailangan ko na isa pang session. Charot.
Didier yung asawa ko.
Ano gagawin ko? Marami siyang oil sa banyo.
So, anyway, ang point ko is, what I wanted to share is the thing in the book nga, aside from joining freak offs, um, is find useless friends. And I think because, especially,
Not in a...
ganito
okay.
to clarify,
I really like that.
find not ano yun? Not shit, ano yung
Not worthless.
not worthless friends, useless friends, because we constantly go into these phases in
Networking,
life na everything actually has to, because gets, especially in your 20s and your 30s, it's so crucial that you're building your career and your future, that you will associate your self-development and self-betterment with your career and with opportunities. So you will surround yourself with people that will actually contribute to that. And I think you would tend to forget that there is value in having friends that not technically walang use.
So funny.
Hindi, use na parang walang
Doon kayo kay Direct at saka Direct JP kasi walang kwenta sila.
walang benefit sa career, walang benefit sa but just someone that can listen to you, someone that you could listen to, someone that that you could laugh with. Yeah.
But in contrary, sagutin ko siya na actually it is useful still because enjoy.
It's just the terminology naman eh.
Hey, sobrang useless mo. Can we just hang out? I mean, I guess I guess
It's just a.
the worst term you can use, but it's good because it's It,
nga, looking back, medyo nga parang sana, hindi ba? Baka nga masyadong involved sa.
May cigar siya sa bibig niya, tapos sinasabi niya yun. Parang.
Baka nahawa siya sa mga pido.
My God.
Anyway,
Gusto niya ng mga useless para ma-traffic niya. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
My God.
last is ikaw naman.
Mine,
For forecast.
ako, I can tie it into my prediction also.
Mm.
It's, I don't know how to word it. That's more profound. But honestly, it's go for it.
Mm-hmm.
Because I finally,
Baka just do it, ay mo.
that's very,
Okay
that's
yun, no?
new.
And just do it.
Okay siya.
Ganon.
Isip nun? Go for it.
Okay.
Just go. Just go it.
Okay.
Because I finally launched my
Mm.
Chaos Control Club uh, coaching membership, and it took me a lot of time to figure out, like, do I want to do this? Do I want to do this? And I think things happen in time. I'm not regretting that it didn't start sooner. I think it happened just right when it needed to happen. So I just like na I finally jumped the gun. It didn't have to be perfect. It didn't have to be super duper ready when I launched it. Because if, as a perfectionist, as someone with ADHD, it would never be perfect. It would never be ready because I'm always perfecting it. So I think that is a testament to how I have developed myself as somebody with ADHD, and just getting things done. So my prediction is that it's going to be even bigger this coming year. If you guys want to check it out, it's chaoscontrolclub.com.
Yeah.
All right.
Ako, prediction, which is pretty crucial, and back to the useless friends thing. I have a lot of regrets on how I viewed friendship because of the political climate. Parang, and family, and again, part of the Euler book is marami dun about like relationships and parang, shit.
Learning ko rin yun, actually.
Na parang ang point ko is like, I guess my fearless forecast for 2025. So Trump won. Obviously, the politics that's going on in the country is pretty shitty.
Oh my gosh.
But-
Talk about shitty.
But I guess my forecast is, and I hope everyone can feel this way too, na assume that the world is not gonna get better tomorrow or next week. But don't let that determine your life path. Na, kumbaga, I know it feels crazy now because we just have so much information also. Pero I mean, if you can't change, we can't individually change the world tomorrow. And the news is going to be there, and it's okay to absorb it, pero it's okay to know about it, to be knowledgeable, pero don't let it deter you from being a human being and experiencing the world. The world as you see it, and the world as you believe it to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree. All right.
All right.
Okay. Have a good Christmas, holiday break, whatever. Happy New Year.
Holiday break ba tayo? Medyo, no?
Meron pa tayo
Parang I think
more.
we have some
More to give.
we have some episodes.
We have more to give.
Um
Bang.
yeah. So thank you. Bye.
Love you guys. Bye.